The pinball machine is used for arcade games in bars, casinos, and other places where people play games. People enjoy it so much that it tends to bring them together. Pinball fans are so passionate about the game that they take it very seriously and are willing to spend a lot of money to get a pinball machine. Today we will discuss about the top 10 pinball machines that cost the most money in the world. But before we start our countdown, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon as well. 10. The Avatar Pinball Machine $6,500. This visually appealing machine is a stunning recreation of James Cameron's movie of the same name. It offers quality games and hours of fun play. It was made by John Borg and has become a cult favorite among fans. It is still selling quickly. It has an amazing depth, color, and clarity 3D back glass, speech and sound effects from the movie, and an original voiceover by Stephen Lang. This is one of the most expensive pinball machines. It has 13 standing targets, 3 pop bumpers, and 2 flippers. 2 slingshots, 2 captive balls, a stop magnet, 2 spinning targets, 2 left-in lanes, 4-ball multi-ball, and a 3D backglass with professional artwork. Based on Cameron's movie, which made history, the Avatar pinball fans are taken to the made-up world of Pandora on a mission to protect the natives of the planet from the human miners who are trying to take over. The value of the Avatar pinball machine is $6,500. 9. Attack from Mars $7,300. The 1995 pinball game designed by Brian Eddy and released by Midway is one of the most expensive pinball games you can buy. It has a bright 23.8-inch LCD playfield, dual speakers, a light-up back glass, adjustable metal legs, an in-game settings menu, real feel tilt and nudge, haptic touch flippers with feedback, a working plunger, 4 mechanical Martian figures, and a strobe light. As the name suggests, the player must stop an alien invasion from Mars by protecting the world's major cities, destroying the invasion fleet, and then taking over Mars. This limited edition version of the classic Attack from Mars came out in 1995. Even though this pinball machine is similar to the movie version, it came out first, and its designer, Brian Eddy, said that he was the one who came up with the idea. It costs about $7,300. 8. The Jetsons Pinball Machine $8,600. The Jetsons Pinball Machine is a great game. It was made by Dan and Nathan Goet, and it has beautiful art by John Chad and sounds and music from the TV show with the same name. It is fun for the whole family, full of action, and easy to learn. The Pinball Company and Spooky Pinball say that there are only 25 of them in the world. This makes it one of the rarest pinball machines. It is one of the most expensive pinball machines. It has purple trim and a multi-ball system that lets the player spell out the names of the Jetsons family members. The game also has the original soundtrack from the show, as well as LED lighting and a full-color 15 inches LCD dot matrix system that gives players an immersive experience. 7. Guardians of the Galaxy Pinball Machine $9,000. Guardians of the Galaxy from Stern has a lot of features that make it fun and interesting to play. It comes in Pro, Premium, and Limited Edition versions. The game was made by Chris Franchi, and Ken Hale wrote the music for all 3 versions. The machine has all of the movie's action, comedy, and science fiction. Guardians of the Galaxy Pinball has a backbox mounted LCD screen with great graphics that use original movie artwork and video. Each version of the game has a custom-made rocket that shoots the ball back at rocket speed and an interactive, ball-eating Groot with a motorized jaw that locks balls for multi-ball action. Color-changing inserts draw attention to the mysterious and interactive orb, which opens to reveal the powerful Infinity Stone. Because it has so many great features, it is one of the pinball machines that costs the most. The limited edition and premium models also have a mirrored back glass, a shaker motor, extra magnets, custom artwork, art blades, RGB lighting, and sculpted Groot arms that stretch across the playfield. 6. The Indiana Jones Pinball Machine $9,500. The Indiana Jones Pinball Machine is a wide-body game made by Mark Ritchie, who is the younger brother of well-known pinball designer Steve Ritchie. It was released by Williams in 1993 for use in arcades and other entertainment venues. It was based on the movies about Indiana Jones. It is one of the pinball machines that cost the most money in the world. It has sound clips from the first 3 movies and a speech by actor John Rhys-Davies that was recorded just for the DVD. It has high-quality action scenes like the real gun shooter and a recreation of a biplane dogfight. The Indiana Jones playfield is a challenging, action-packed thriller that never ends. It has a mine cart, 6-ball multi-ball play, 3 video modes, and a Raven bar. 5 Mermaid Pinball Machine $17,000. The Mermaid Pinball Machine, which was made by D. Gottlieb and Company in 1951, was known as the Holy Grail of pinball. It was electromagnetic, and in December 2007, it sold for $17,000 because there are only more than 600 copies of it in the world. It is thought to be the most valuable of the Gottlieb Woodrail games made after World War II. This Mermaid Pinball Machine is a work of art. It has a very unique backbox animation in which a fisherman catches a fish and then gets kicked in the buttocks by a boot. There are a lot of bright details in the art. 4 The Addams Family Pinball Machine $18,000. Based on the 1991 movie The Addams Family, this machine was made by Pat Lawler and Larry DeMar and came out in March 1992. It is one of the most expensive pinball machines. With 20,270 sold, it is the most popular solid-state pinball machine of all time. The game has a lot of interesting parts, like a computer-controlled mini flipper that can make a tricky cross-playfield shot with a lot of accuracy. AI programming and an animatronic hand with a built-in magnet that grabs and locks pinballs for multi-ball are used to do this. It has a lot of different pads, some of which have rubber coatings. They also come in different sizes to make games more fun and fit your needs. This game is also known for making Wizard Mode very popular. The Addams Family Pinball Machine has a big place in the history of pinball, and it's a good thing that it's so popular. It costs $18,000 to buy the machine. 3 The Loch Ness Monster $20,327. The Loch Ness Monster is the last pinball machine that Game Plan made. It was made by Joe Kominkow, Ed Chabula, and Seamus McLaughlin in September 1985. The company went out of business while the machine was being made, so the Loch Ness Monster is the only prototype that still exists. This makes it a very rare and valuable machine. The Loch Ness Monster was designed to be Game Plan's best machine ever. It has a stainless steel frame and hardware, a moving 3D model of the monster under the playfield that can be seen through a blue window in the middle, and movable 3D fields that make the game very fun. The only Game Plan machine with a ramp was also this one. Even though the Loch Ness Monster is an electronic machine, it still has a vintage feel. It sold for $20,327, which makes it the 3rd most expensive pinball machine ever. 2 The Supreme Stern Pinball Machine $70,000. This machine was made with the help of Stern, a company that makes pinball machines, and it was made just for Supreme. Stern is one of the few places that still makes pinball games. The Supreme Stern Pinball Machine is a pinball machine that is known all over the world and is worth $70,000. It has Supreme, which is one of the most popular brands in pop culture right now. It is the 2nd most expensive pinball machine on the market right now. The brand's red and white colors are used in the pinball machine's artwork, and the logo can also be seen. 1 Pinball Only 1 Earth $125,000. William Wiley's Pinball is the most expensive pinball machine ever sold. It sold for $125,000, making it the most expensive pinball machine ever sold. This is because of how well made it is and the fact that it was shown at Pacific Pinball Expo No. 2 in the Smithsonian. Wiley's work has been shown all over the world, including at the Van Abbey Museum, the Corcoran Gallery of Art in Washington, D.C., the New York Museum of Modern Art, the Los Angeles County Museum of Art, and the Venice Biennial. In short, Pinball Only 1 Earth machine has been shown in museums around the world, and collectors buy up every machine they can find. People call it an art auction. The game is not only a lot of fun, but it is also socially aware because it is about global warming. These are the top 10 most expensive pinball machines in the world. If you like the video, leave a comment and also subscribe our channel for more top 10 videos. Press the bell icon for all the latest updates. Thanks for watching.